Hi Virgo, welcome to March 2019's love reading. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and for subscribing. It truly does help. I also appreciate your comments, likes, and shares of the video. Today we are doing a 5-card reading. The first row representing you, the second row representing your person. Sometimes the energy does flip-flop, so if one resonates more with you than the other, go ahead and go with that. And as usual, you can reach out to me for a personal reading to get the scoop on the current energy surrounding you and your love life. So let's get right into it. For you, Virgo, the theme of the month is 3 of Cups. So the ultimate goal for Virgo is to get out of the hermit space and to get out there into the world. I think the energy supports this month, although your ruling planet, Mercury, is going retrograde on March 5th. So even though we have a lot of that wonky stuff happening, theme for the month is getting yourself back out there, having fun, enjoying life, meeting people. Some of you have met multiple people and perhaps are dealing with a third-party situation. But for the majority of you, it's just about getting back out there and enjoying life. Your person is in a similar situation. Okay? A lot has happened in the past. They are moving away from difficult situation and moving towards something that is more meaningful, not necessarily more meaningful, but more positive. And the only thing that they desire to take with them are the swords, the truth, the communication. So for your person, a lot of movement, perhaps even travel, but also a lot of communication and truths being told this month. If you are in a third-party situation, perhaps they find out about that this month of March. So just be aware. The challenge for you is the Page of Cups. Being comfortable enough to offer yourself completely to someone could be a challenge for you, especially considering the things that you've been through. And if you are interested in more than one person, the challenge this month is figuring out which person you'd like to keep around or how to keep them both around if that's how you move. Your person's challenge is the same thing. Would you look at that? Being vulnerable enough to give their cup to you, especially after the things they've gone through with you or in their previous relationships. Relationships are definitely highlighted here. So far we have 3 cup cards. And you're an earth sign, so that's very interesting. Love is definitely on the brain. Yeah, so let's keep going. Unexpectedly for Virgo, we have the 4 of Swords energy. So something comes around and causes you to slow down, to really have to pause and think about what you're doing, who you're doing it with, where you're going, and who is allowed to go with you. This is a card of rest. So some of you might have to take unexpected leave from work or a break from your partner. Maybe you go on vacation somewhere or some health issues arise, whatever it may be. Mercury retrograde is going to slow you down a bit so that you can think and reflect on the way you've been handling yourself in all of your relationships, but since this is a love reading, in your romantic relationships. The unexpected for your person is the 9 of Swords. So something happens related to your thought processes, communication style, because with both of these cards, it's all about the swords. So perhaps there's new information that surfaces, that arises. Again, maybe about this third-party situation, but something is sort of haunting the individual you are connecting with. Causing them to have late nights thinking about whatever this is. So there is some challenge, definitely unexpected, regarding to the way you're communicating with each other and relating to each other that causes you both to have to take a time out and pause and reflect. Again, this could be relationship related, health related, whatever it is, Virgo. It's going to cause both of you to take a step back. Okay, so pay attention to your health this month. And every month as always, but especially this month. Watch what you're putting into your body. Yeah, because this rest card, we can ease the effect of whatever this is if you are on your P's and Q's about your health, mental health, spiritual health, etc. Okay, your advice for the month of March is the Nine of Pentacles, and this is all about making sure that you're taking care of yourself, that you are attending to your ideas, to your job, to your passion projects, if you have them, to your investments, whatever it is, but making sure you are on stable ground, that you can depend on yourself financially, right? So this is representative of you as an earth sign, your own stability, dependability, and that really coming back to yourself. So your advice, do everything in your power this month to make sure that you're good, regardless of what other people are doing around you, or what other people you try and include on your path. The number one most important person in your life is always going to be yourself, and you need to regard yourself in that manner. So through your habits, what you choose to put your energy in, make sure that it's all going back to you and edifying you. The advice for your person is patience here. The Knight of Pentacles does not move very quickly, but as earth signs, we're kind of used to that. So if your person is an earth sign, that would help. They could definitely be an air or a water sign, but whatever sign they are, they're going to need to embody patience with you at this time. And with the relationship in general at this time, there seems to be like a general up and down within the relationship. And with Mercury being retrograde, that's probably going to continue. The communication is going to be slowed down. Relationships are going to slow down so that you have the time and clarity to reevaluate what you actually want and decide if you want to continue on in that direction. So the Knight of Pentacles is perfect here, reminding both of you, but especially your partner, to take the relationship slow and not to rush forward into anything, especially when your ruling planet is going retrograde. The outcome for the relationship is a Two of Pentacles. You're balancing a lot, be it health issues, job, relationships, your own relationship with yourself, whatever it is that you're personally dealing with in your life or incorporating. You're going to need to find a balance with it, and essentially you will. Through this journey here of self-care and rest and taking the time to meditate and contemplate, you will come to a decision on what you would like to do. Again, if you look in the background, there's the roller coaster-esque shape going on. So this month is going to have a lot of ups and downs, but these ups and downs are to help you gain perspective and insight as to what you would like to do, where you would like to go. If this is a karmic relationship or something or someone that you've been going back and forth with for a while, this sort of energy can continue for infinity. So while you're resting, really contemplate, is this something I want to continue doing? Is it worth my energy continuously to go through this with this person? And if it is, wonderful. go ahead and do that. And if it's not, then it's time to make some changes. But the emphasis is definitely on partnership and how to make two work. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, we have the Three of Cups, all about partnership. All right, the Ace of Swords is your outcome for your person. So again, if they are an air sign, they're here. But this is also about them gaining clarity as well and deciding if the relationship is worth it to them. So there could be a renewal in the communication style of the person you are with. Perhaps this is a long distance relationship. And through the course of the month, you guys slowly get closer together. And still yet, for some of you, this Ace of Swords energy, this clarity that the person finds might encourage them to repeat the cycle of leaving and then coming back and then fighting and regretting it and then contemplating and doing it all over again. So since there's a lot of different people out there, each of your love stories are unique, although they can still fall under the archetype of the cards. So the Ace of Swords, again, it can mean a renewal in communication, in direction, in clarity. But it could also mean cutting energy off, cutting ties, starting over. With the Nine of Swords and the Six of Swords here, that is a strong likelihood for some of you. And still yet for others, you'll decide to work it out. Very interesting. So your angels and ancestors guidance card. The first is Father Sky. And it says to trust in the unknown. So regardless of what you see happening, let it happen. Because everything is happening for a reason. God, the universe, your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors are all here to assist you on your path. And so these things that are occurring, look for the lessons in them, look for what you can learn from them, and allow them to be. Most importantly, allow them to be. And we have the Druid, hold space. This is like the Hermit card in the traditional tarot. And the Hermit card is Virgo's card. So with this coming up as your guidance, it is emphasizing your need to take some time out to meditate, contemplate, really think about what you would like to do, which direction you would like to go, if you would like to continue balancing these pentacles or these people, and hold space for yourself, for the answers that are yet here. And things will come to the surface. This clarity will come to you when it's time. All right, Virgo, it looks like we have a pretty interesting month going on with the Mercury retrograde and Uranus moving into Taurus. I know you're not a Taurus, but that shift does affect everybody. So again, embrace the unknown, trust in the unknown. You're exactly where you need to be, and I love you so much. Thank you for watching this video and for subscribing. It really does mean a lot to me. We're almost to 500 subscribers. I have a new website. I'm linking it down below, and I will see you soon. I love you. Bye.